Okay, so what we are dealing with is an applied spiritual philosophy. Aplikavana dushonovi filosofia. I said it right? Okay. So dushonovi is spiritual. Dusha in Russian. Okay, you took from Russian. Filosofia is from Greek. So philo is love. And Sophie is study in Greek. So philosophy is love of study. And we know from archaeology, from history, that human people, mankind, for thousands of years have been dealing with philosophy. So Buddha 5,000 years ago, and Moses came from the mountain with the 10 Commandments, 3,000 years ago, and Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago, and Muhammad 1,500 years ago. And throughout our existence, we have been trying to understand what the hell is going on here. What are we doing here? Applied, because our philosophy is unique, because it's not just blah, 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 talking, and what is this? It's applied. We do exercises, we do drills, we do things to see if the philosophy works. Because the test is workability. Does it work? Does it not work? Now the key word is spiritual, because we are dealing with life power. We're dealing with making the individual more alive, more powerful. But what is life? Now, most modern sciences say that life, that our existence is a body. We are a body. What are you thinking? Excuse me? The soul. Okay. So we have the word spirit, or we can say soul. Okay? So we are dealing with the spirit. Okay, let's do a little exercise. Can we do a little exercise? So please close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes, please. With your eyes closed, think of a cat. Okay, so you have a cat, you're thinking of a cat. Okay, and you can see a cat. Now have the cat walk around the room. Now attach wings to the back of the cat. And now have the cat fly outside the room. Okay, open your eyes, please. All right. Now, Tamara, when I said think of a cat, you saw a cat?
Yes, I saw.
Okay. Is this a cat you ever saw?
Yes.
Okay, so anybody else, I said think of a cat, you saw a cat? Honza, you saw a cat? So number one, this is interesting, because I didn't say look at a cat or bring a picture of a cat. I said think of a cat. And when we think with pictures. So we try to think of something, pictures come up. Now, another interesting question. We all saw a cat, but our eyes were closed. So with what did we see the cat? Who was looking at the cat? So it wasn't my eyes, it wasn't my body, it was me. I am looking at the cat, okay? And me is a spirit or a soul. Now, many times we hear in religions or people talk about my soul, my spirit, his spirit, or her spirit went to heaven, or somebody's spirit, right? This is a mistake. This is not correct. This is not correct. I do not have a spirit. I am a spirit. Because when we say her spirit, then there is somebody who is the owner of the spirit. Okay, so we are a spirit, and there is a mind. And what is the mind? The mind is a vast storage of information. You have it here, okay? You can read this. So throughout our existence, we all the time record what is happening around us. So we have all our information in our mind. And most of today's seminar will be focused on the mind. And then, of course, we have a body, right? Veronica has a body, and there is a body here. And even Yana has a body. Whoa, beautiful hand. Okay. So we all have a body. So I, the spirit, have a body, but I move the body. I operate the body, right? And how do I operate the body? With my mind. So we have, you can look at this beautiful picture, spirit, mind, body. Now, if you can, it's not an easy drill, but if you can imagine to yourself, you the spirit, imagine to yourself being a spirit, I don't know, in heaven maybe, or in hell, or in space, without a body, without a mind, just a spirit. I mean, the idea is interesting, to be a spirit, no mind, no body, just a spirit. Pretty soon, it's going to get very, very boring. Because what do you do as a spirit? Okay, so to exist as a spirit without a mind, without a body, is a bore. It's very boring. And the spirit can invent things, and the spirit can create energy. So the spirit, to have fun and to have action and to do stuff, do things with other spirits, created the mind, created the body. Now, very true what you said, create problems, because without problems, life would be very boring. So we have a body, and we use our mind to motivate or mobilize or give life into the body so that we can do something. And with body, we can have fun. Now, what is the one thing we are all doing all the time? The single purpose of life is survival. We draw a spirit like this, and the spirit has an urge or a drive towards infinite survival. Now, to improve our survival, of course, if we did not have opposition from the environment, we wouldn't need to survive because there was no risk. So there is risk from the environment to our survival, and we have to push against the risk or the danger with an urge to infinite survival. And at every moment of our life, we make decisions. I mean, all of us made a decision to be here at the seminar. Sylvie, why did you come to the seminar? You had the idea maybe you can learn something or it can improve something. Good. Curiosity is very strong survival, because as a kid, a child is all the time curious, right? I have grandchildren all the time. What is this? What is this? Why? Why this? What is this? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? What do you have? So all the time asking questions. So curiosity is very good, because it's a high level of existence, being interested. Now, maybe you came not because you care about me, you don't care about Daniel Lemberger, Lifeball, but you wanted to do something with Yana. You wanted to find out about your sister. Good. So this is to improve your survival, to improve your relationship with your sister. So we all the time operate in a way to improve our survival. We came here with the idea to learn something. So our goal is infinite survival, and to survive and to solve problems of survival, we make decisions all the time. And our tool for making decisions, we call it the mind. Okay? So we have spirit, mind, body. As you can see on page, I think it's 5. Okay? Spirit, mind, body. So the goal of what we do in Life Power is to improve the mind, improve our decision-making mechanism. We have the idea that the spirit is perfect, the spirit does not make mistakes, and the spirit is immortal. When you have a problem with your body, you go to the doctor. But most of our existence and difficulties of existence are in the mind. And this is what we do. We are experts for improving your mind. So now we go into the mind, okay? When we start examining the mind, we have it on page, I think it's page 8 The mind has two major parts. We call them the two elements of the mind. We have the aware mind, we have the reactive mind.